Hey everyone, this is Ryder from Skip, and it's Monday, May 4th, and I want to do a quick video on the stimulus proposals that are being talked about in Congress because there's been some important news on one of the bigger ones, probably one of the biggest stimulus packages we've ever seen, the $2,000 a month proposal. So I'm going to go into that and share what's been happening there in Congress and also what the president is saying about this too. He had remarks last night. All right now in a quick video. Thanks again for all your support, and I hope you are all staying healthy. And please subscribe because we'll be updating every day with the latest from Congress and the latest on financial packages. So here is the latest news. So 2 weeks ago, when this $2,000 per month to help Americans, this basically be a monthly income, a monthly payment of $2,000 a month. When it was proposed 2 weeks ago, it seemed like a long shot, and it may still be a long shot, but it is gaining traction. So I want to point this out and what's happened. So this this writer from Forbes, Andrew, wrote this yesterday that there has been more support and more co-sponsoring in the past few days. So, but basically, what this is it's a bill to provide monthly payments of $2,000 to Americans within a certain age and income bracket. So it's called. Here are some key facts here: the Emergency Money for the People Act. It was introduced on April 14th with 18 Democratic co-sponsors, and it would provide monthly checks of $2,000 to every American 16 or older making less than $130,000 a year. And it would also give an additional $500 for each child, up to 3 children, under 17. And it would last for 6 months with the option to extend it for another 6 months if the crisis persists. So the main reason for this is the fact that there are 30 million unemployed people now, and this week it may be 35 million. The week after it may get up to 40 million. That's the trend we've been seeing. Maybe it adds 3 to 4 million people this week to the unemployed insurance category. So that's a lot of people that need cash to pay rent, utilities, and all these things. These basic things that people need to cover. And Andrew Yang, presidential candidate, of course supports this because he had a similar concept with his universal basic income proposal. So it's gaining traction, and what was outlined here in the Forbes article, and we looked at the bill. Most importantly, it shows that 10 more Democratic congressmen supported this bill last week. So, it is gaining traction among Democrats. Now, Republicans haven't weighed in on it yet. Senators haven't weighed in on it yet. But this seems like it's more favorable than some of the other proposals that have been talked about, like no rent due, etc. Rather, to get people the money so they can make the decisions on how they want to best use the money. The flip side of that is that what Trump has said, for him and the economic advisor to the White House, they keep talking about this payroll tax cut as something necessary to be included in any stimulus discussion, in any new package, like in this fourth package. So now the criticism is this doesn't actually help the 30 million unemployed people. In an indirect way, it helps the businesses, but it doesn't really substantially help. So this is being met with a lot of criticism, but those are the latest updates. Trump did say last night, and this was very direct because earlier in the day, the White House economic advisor said we're going to do a wait and see approach in terms of the next stimulus. But Trump did say we're working on something. We're working on something. So there is something being worked on, and there is appetite to do a new round. So that it seems like that something will happen. It's a question of what exactly is going to be in it, and it'll probably take a couple more weeks for these discussions and details to be worked out. Okay, thanks again for watching. Hope you have a good Monday and stay safe. Thanks.